I think it's time I start my vlogs back up. Lots happened. So let me catch you up. Where do I begin? I mean, I'm 24 now. So fucking old. So old. Literally, I feel like an Asian person. But I'm really not old, but I don't know. I still feel like I'm 12. Probably because I act like it. But yeah, a lot's happened since then. Since then, as in, I mean, since I've posted a video, I guess. Like, I don't even know where the last video I posted, like, what it is. But, I mean, a lot of stuff's happened, like as I've said. Some hardships, some losses. But most of all, my girlfriend. And I'm just gonna laugh. And probably, I always cry when I think of, like, her, I guess. Because, like, I don't know, like, kind of saved me. And she's gonna get all mushy if she sees this, so hopefully she doesn't see this, but like, whatever. But yeah, it's been a year and like 5 months almost. Like, it's crazy. And it's been good. And she took over my room with all these different photos and knickknacks of positive quotes, which I really appreciate because like they're nice. But like, I like could sell these and make a killing because I have so many. But that is not the point. The point of this video is not to shit on my girlfriend like I always do out of love. But it is to share how my mental health has been. And I think we can just take a seat. Let's just take a seat and let's just talk. I mean, I journal now and I read. That's like the gist of everything I'm about to say, honestly. Let me get my books. Here's my books I've been reading, obviously. So I kind of stacked them in like sequence of what I've read so far. So like, you can't even see it. Let me just pull them out one by one. It makes it easier. Fuck it. Let me just get my books. I can show you what I've read. Do-do-bop-bee, do-bop-bow. But oh, I never really want to get out of bed. Alright. So the first book that I've read to kickstart my journey of improving my health and perspective and confidence and just the way I think and operate. This book. I think I read this last summer. And it was kind of cool because this guy's really cool, Trent Shelton. Really, really suggest this book. I'm going to suggest every book I've read because, like, personally, I don't think I read bad books or books I wouldn't recommend other people. Even though, like, a few of them were very, very popular, which is why I read them, and they're good. So one thing I do is I highlight sentences or quotes in each book that I find appropriate to highlight, that I can kind of find resonance with and go back to. So Trent Shelton, straight up, first book I read. All right. And second book I read, this is my favorite. All right. This is, Trent Shelton kickstarted it, but like when I found this book, Winning the War in Your Mind, it was game over. I knew from that point, like, this is the start of something new. It feels so right to be reading you. Oh. But yeah. Break free from a spiral of destructive thinking. So, like, I used to be depressed and sad and just overwhelmed with thoughts. And to this day, I still have those similar thoughts of, like, am I old and too old? I have, like, almost a sleeve of tattoos, so is that going to ruin my career in, like, entertainment, which is, like, music and acting? How can I get started in that industry? Like, music, I love music. I've been singing now. I'm going to lessons and writing daily for about 2 years now. And, like, I always love music. Then I watch movies and hear stories of actors. I'm like, damn, like, that really resonates with me, and I really love that story. And I have done a few acting auditions in my past and minored in theater, which really helped me get out of my anxiety a little bit and express myself, which I'm grateful for. Then I think about, like, damn, like, I wish I started when I was, like, 15, 16, 17, 18. You know what I mean? Actually, did I start when I was 18? Yeah, like, I was, like, 18, 19. Okay, so technically, my journey started when I was 18 and 19. If you want to count minor, like my minor and theater in those classes, which I loved. And the people were phenomenal. So, even though none of them will remember me ever, but I mean, I guess that's just how life goes, I guess. Yeah. And one thing I've learned is I can make myself cry on cue. Not now. But yeah. And I don't have a highlighter, so I just use a fucking pen to underline it. But yeah. This book's good. And these two books I just finished. You're gonna know what it is. So Atomic Habits, I just finished this on Saturday because I had nothing else to do. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I got let go of my job. But that's a different story. I posted a TikTok about it. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you probably should go to follow me on TikTok. I mean, it was just bullshit. But, you know, everything happens for me, not to me, so we're chilling. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna find another job, and, you know, it's just day by day. So I finished this book this week. And I don't know if you can see it, but, like, I highlight a lot. Like, every page I highlight. But yeah. The reason I highlight, like I mentioned, is because I can go back. If I ever have, like, slip-ups of judgment, of thoughts, or not having good habits, I can go back and find what I need right away. Also, there's a summary, I think, at the end of it. So yeah. Well, before I finished that one, or before I even started that one, this one, Be Water, My Friend. Bruce Lee's teachings from his daughter, Shannon, I think her name is. Yep, Shannon Lee. This was amazing. Be water, man. Water just conforms and contorts itself to fit in the environment, the situation, no matter what, without worry or anything. So be water. That's pretty much like the gist of it, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, it's really dope. Highly recommend. And I mean, now I just started a book. Where did I put it? Here it is. From a mentor I had, like, last summer for a few weeks. Really good person, and really got my mind thinking in the way I wanted it to, and kickstarted it. So the reason I got this book is because what he taught, or what he brought up before, is Ikigai. And it's Japanese secret to a long and happy life. I really suggest signing up for his program and stuff, but also just to read. I'm on page 50 right now, and I started yesterday. So yeah, it's going good so far. I mean, we're just getting into the gist of the book on the new chapter, I think, 4. Find flow in everything you do. So how to turn work and free time into spaces for growth, which I've been really doing, honestly, this whole week. So, like, this week I wrote down kind of like a tentative schedule of what I want to do, have every day be set for, whether it's like today's Wednesday, so it's supposed to be for, like, music. So I played a little piano this morning and did some vocal exercises. But then now I'm gonna go to the gym soon. But I really wanted to film this, even though Thursday's for YouTube. But I said, screw it, I'm gonna do it no matter what. And instead of playing video games, I haven't played video games. Like, I played yesterday for like 5 minutes. But I didn't let myself, like, get, like, sucked in that rabbit hole of just playing that shit. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. A little pat on the back. But yeah, that's basically, like, the gist. That's, like, the gist of, like, what I've been up to, guys. Like, I really want to focus on growing and setting good intentions for what I post and having like fulfillment of what I do. So I want to do music. I want to audition for acting jobs and roles. And yes, the end goal is to make a career out of it and like have that be like my life, and I can share my story and just be an advocate for people and just be an inspiration. And the last like 4 years, almost 3 years maybe, since I got started in it, like modeling and stuff. Like modeling's fun, but like I never got really any fulfillment from it. Met a lot of good people, especially my last job. But there wasn't really any fulfillment. But acting and music has always been like that. Like that one thing that I feel like I can be a storyteller and touch people's hearts. Shout out Kane Brown. I saw him on Saturday. Great person, great show. That's who I want to be like. Just a pure intention, pure loving person, good intentions, putting that out there in the universe, and making a career of helping people and telling stories. I mean, on my board it has like goals and like little different areas I can do to get to those goals. But I circled process over prize, because when you focus on the prize too much, sometimes it gets you worked up and you don't really focus on like little actions. And my friend Eric's helped me out too with like being on my ass and like just being a good person and like giving me tough love, which I need. Because when you focus too much on the prize, you don't focus in the moment, and little actions compounded add up to big things in the future that you don't even remember even like trying for it. It's just little things add up, and boom, an opportunity arises. And that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm setting my attention to. So we're chilling. But yeah, that's it, guys. That is the YouTube video. Obviously, speaking of Dare, I can't even say I'm just gonna wait and make a video. Well, I'm so happy. Yeah, that's it. But that's it, guys. Be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Shoot me a message. Let's be friends. And I hope you journal and just take control of your mind. I mean, I'm happy, blessed, sometimes stressed, but I'm well dressed. I'm gonna use that more often. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Love you. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.